It's Derek here. Hello. Talking with famous people I'm the host of. For me, when I feel out of sorts, means I need to go to sleep. Almost always. And a phenomenon that I've noticed is that there's this kind of like a sense that I didn't really get anything done. So it starts to happen. Or that I got the wrong things done. It's strange. I mean, I sit here going, God, Eric, you need to get to doing something right now because you haven't got anything done today. And I started thinking back, well, what did you get done today? Well, all right. Abraham was here earlier today. I had him working on the Talking with Famous People page. And then I was working outside on outside projects. I got progress on one of those. Abraham and I made a video outside. And then I went to work for 4 hours. Then I went and played poker. And I lost again. I think I'm done playing poker. At that point, you know, it starts to add up. I don't like. I don't want to lose that much money. Not that I lost a large amount tonight. I'm just saying, if you lose a few times in a row, it starts to add up. You know. So I think I'm done. It'll be like 6 months from now that I'll play again. Frustrating. Maybe that's what I was feeling bad about. I think I didn't get anything done today. But why would I think to myself I didn't get anything done today when I did get some things done today? I guess it's because I didn't get done the things I planned to get done, or I thought I might get done, or thought I wanted to get done. And most of all, it's because I need to go to sleep. That's the point, right? I get angsty. I get concerned, worried, anxious, uncomfortable, neurotic. Extra spiky. All those things. Less comfortable than usual with the uncertainty of the future. That's another way to think about it. And like right now, I was feeling fretful about specifically just the channel, and we appear to be entering a new chapter. It seems to be growing, expanding more than the numbers reflect. But I mean, that doesn't make any sense. But it feels to me like there's a lot of new people around. Host Ken's killing it. He's doing a great job. And I don't know. It makes me fretful because I don't know how anything's gonna play out. I don't even know exactly what it is we're doing here. You know. So In moods like this, I just worry about the various conflicting factors. The desire of some people for more vigorously curated content, let's say, or the desire of some people for hmm, what's the word I'm looking for? The narrowness of scope. And I think there certainly is a place for this kind of media as well. I'm not saying this kind of media is paired to this kind of media. I'm just saying this media doesn't typically fall into those categories. It's neither particularly narrow in scope nor whatever the first thing I said was. Anyhow, on one level, I love this format. I like making this kind of video a great deal. The solo video where I'm just kind of musing about things and trying to do so in a directed fashion. In this case, talking about how my mood varies with more or less my physical state, right? I guess you'd call that the need for sleep a physical state issue. And when I'm in a deteriorated physical state, my mood changes. But it's something that's taken me years to draw that simple link. It's not because I'm blind, but rather because I don't attend to how I feel my own body weighs very well because I have SI in the fourth lung. And I don't know how I feel about it at all, really, because I have FI in the seventh. It's difficult for me to know that. I have to figure it out as I age. I've had a thesis about this FI, the relationship of the ENTP to FI, and how they need to access it. I'm not going to go a great deal into it. I guess I'll say a few things about it. I think I might have said it in another video anyway. It's that the reason ENTP is so averse to FI is because their only access point to FI is sadness. They don't pay attention to emotions that don't demand their attention, which is why we like laughing. And then our other emotions are anger and crying. Well, a lot of ENTPs probably cry pretty rarely, especially when they're younger. As you get older, the barrier between you and those heartaches thins. I remember when my first true love broke up with me when I was 19, 20. I was 20. She was 18. We've been together for like 2 years. She broke up with me. I didn't know what. I didn't know how sad I was. I didn't understand that I was heartbroken. I knew something was wrong with me. It took me a long time to realize, oh, you really loved her. That's why you're so sad about it. And of course, it makes me emotional now. I'm not emotional about that relationship. I'm emotional sort of thinking about sad young Eric It's ridiculous, kind of. Those were things that I think a lot of times we misinterpret what displays of emotions are necessarily about. When we see a display of emotion, we assume it's about X, it might actually be about Y. And anyhow, getting back to the topic, my neck hurts, my back hurts, my teeth hurt, or this tooth hurts anyway, a little bit. I need to go to the dentist. And what else, Eric? Hmm. Well, I need to go to bed. Then I won't be fussy anymore. But what else are you fussy about, though? I'm more neurotic than fussy. I worry about tiny little mistakes in videos when I get in this mood. I start thinking about how this video or that video was bad, or how I better watch it. You better watch it, Eric. I can say things like that to myself. You better watch it, Eric. Like, what do you mean, Eric? You just watch it, that's all. I don't even know why I'm scolding myself here, Eric. Because you failed. We've been over this a million times. I don't know if that should ever. I don't know if you ever really want it to leave you completely. It's it's your counter jinx. You go, if you're not mad at yourself enough when you fuck up, then other people think you don't take the fact that you fucked up seriously. So, depending on what it is, I want to be mad at myself at some level in a social environment. However, this thing I'm talking about is like getting mad at yourself not in a social environment, but to treat one part of yourself as though it were that social environment and was, you know, roundly condemning you in the worst possible ways. So, in that regard, I think it's kind of like people thinking through and imagining the death of their loved ones. It's really difficult to do without getting emotional. And it's also probably painful for almost everybody. Uh, Same thing. In both instances, it's a good idea to practice experiencing those things, I think. It For the FI part, it's the way into FI. And finish out all those other thoughts, yada yada yada. I'm too sleepy now. I gotta go to sleep. I'm starting to like fade up. That's what happens right before you really need to go to sleep. Is you know your eyes get weary with the sunman's vigor. Sleep, little friend, sleep, little friend. Yes, the eyes get heavy with the sunman's vigor. Sleep, little friend, oh sleep. Will you put some sand in my eyes? Yes, I'll put some sand in your eyes. How much sand will you put in my eyes? 10 pounds of sand per eye. Wait, I think that's too much sand. And why are you loading it into that sandblaster? That's how I administer sand to your eyes. You're gonna sandblast my eyes, Mr. Sandman? Hold still. That's not gonna make me go to sleep. That's gonna send me to the hospital with sandy eyes. They're gonna say, I'm sorry, sir, but you have Sand in the eyes syndrome. Nothing we can do for you. Sand in the eyes? How do you get it? You get that rogue sandman. Who, when he comes to put sand in your eyes, bring a sand plaster. And a 10-pound sack of coarse rock salt. You're not the Sandman. Get in the wood chipper. You'll spring the wood chipper. What are you doing? Making you go to sleep. I thought you were supposed to use sand. That's what this wood chipper is powered with. This is a sand-powered wood chipper. Before you get it, you want to see? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I want to see. Look, you pour the sand in this end here, see? And it combines with special magical molecules and free energy. What are the magical molecules? Well, that's why you need to get in the wood chipper. What it needs is human soul. The only way to make free energy. Oh. Well, how does it separate my soul from my body? Wood chipping. Oh, how does it catch it? Vacuum. Oh. Where do I live after you catch it? Zoo. Didn't you? Didn't you just say you need me a machine to kill me, and wouldn't that mean my soul would stay here? Nope. We have ships to the zoo. Why? We don't want to look at you. Who does want to look at me? People who go to the zoo. Thanks for watching Talking with Famous People.